what's up guys? Haven't really done a video in a while, but I figured I'd do a little update video. Basically, the big thing that I have done since my last update video is I sold my transmission. The R154 transmission that was over here, I sold it. And the reason why I sold it is because I really decided that I wanted to go with a 6-speed. I've wanted 6-speed the whole time, but obviously 6-speeds are pretty pricey. And the 350Z transmission is it's not sketchy, but it's just I've heard some bad stories about them. They're kind of a hit or miss. And then also you're putting a Nissan transmission in a Toyota, just it doesn't feel right to me. And the original V160s are very expensive, like $7,000 I think. It's how much the going rate one is rebuilt, used without a flywheel or clutch or shifter, any of that. And if you break it, there's lots of discontinued parts for it, so I'm not too sure if I want to go with that either. Another reason why I couldn't go with the 350Z transmission is because I already have a TT auto diff in this, because I initially wanted to go with an R154. Now, the TT auto diff is 376 gears, and it'll actually work perfectly with a T56 Magnum, which is a 6-speed. It's not a 6-speed directly out of like a Corvette or a Mustang or like that. A Magnum is it's an upgraded transmission from the T56 6-speed Tremec transmission, and it's they sell a kit for it, and it starts at $4,800. But once you get the steel flywheel and the shifter, and I'm trying to think of some of the extra stuff that you have to order. The shifter comes with it, so you have to get a flywheel, you have to get a clutch kit, and you have to get something else that I can't remember. That's extra money, and it ends up being about $7,000. So that's the reason why I haven't been making any videos, because I'm saving up for it. I'm saving up $7,000 for the transmission. Now I'm almost there. I'm actually really close to buying the transmission. Now with the engine, pretty much what I've done to the engine is I replaced the power steering pump. This is an Aristo engine. And it has adaptive power steering. It has like 2 solenoids off it or something, and I pretty much got rid of that and put a regular Supra power steering pump on there. Now, I took my belt off, and as you guys can see, this is the belt tensioner. Apparently I need to swap this out for a manual belt tensioner, and I ordered all the parts for that, but it's actually 2 pieces. I didn't order this whole part. There's another part that bolts onto this, if that makes sense. So I have to order this whole new part. I need to find that somewhere with the pulley, and then I also have a bunch of other new parts that bolt onto the new version of this for the belt tensioner. Something to do with the automatic and manual transmission belt tensioner that I'll have to swap it out. And I have the stock turbo stripped off it, and I'm gonna buy the single turbo kit after I buy the transmission. Now, the transmission kit comes with the transmission. It comes with the so I'll have the transmission, the clutch, the flywheel, all the bolts and nuts, the wiring harness, some wires to adapt to, the shifter, the transmission mount, obviously the bell housing. It's pretty much a complete kit, aside from like a speed sensor and like probably some other things that I'm forgetting. So that'll be a big step when I buy that transmission kit. It comes with a drive shaft too. That's another thing that comes with it. That's actually extra money, but yeah, that's the thing I was forgetting. That's extra money that makes it $7,000. But I'm gonna get a drive shaft too, so it's pretty much completing the drivetrain aside from the engine. So once I get that, it's pretty much just ordering a single turbo kit and finishing my engine, and I'll be ready to drop it in the car. Now, I want to be dropping the engine in around maybe the end of April. Maybe beginning of May, or maybe even earlier, depending on how it goes. And I want to drop the engine. I mean, dropping the engine in and mounting it and hooking everything up, and just hooking stuff up one thing at a time. Radiator, intercooler, wiring harness, the whole 9 yards. Probably gonna get a ECU too. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. It's save up for the transmission kit, and then get the single turbo kit, and get the engine in the car and start hooking stuff up. So, I'm definitely getting there. Definitely happy with my progress. I want to have the car. I want to be able to turn the car on by this summer. Maybe like the middle of the summer. Maybe not fully functioning. Maybe the interior will need work, exterior will need work. But I want to be able to turn it on or be close to that point by this summer. That's my goal. and I think I'm doing pretty well with that goal. So yeah, you guys want to make sure you subscribe, and can't really think of anything off the top of my head with the car, but with my channel, I'm planning on doing a lot more videos on my channel, videos that don't necessarily just pertain to the Supra. I'm definitely going to be continuing to do videos with the Supra. Obviously, it's my main car, my main project. However, I do have other cars, and I have friends with other cars, and I'm actually uploading another video if you guys want to go check it out. It's like a 10-minute video of my friends and I, or my friend and my cousin, going out. We bought a Lexus IS300, and it's the third one between us. We all have one, and I had one before, so gonna be doing Lexus IS300 videos. That should be pretty fun. I'm taking that off the road real soon. It's my daily driver, and I'm gonna be ordering some parts for it, maybe lowering it, maybe doing some stuff to it. Gonna be making videos of that, along with my friends, what they do to their cars. He's gonna be restoring his car. If you guys go check out his video, his car's a little in kind of rough shape, and we're gonna fix it up. And then also, it's getting a little bit warmer here in New England, and I'm gonna be taking out my Mustang. I have a '96 Cobra. I'm gonna do some videos on that. Guys can go check out my old videos. I had a 04 Mach 1. I had a Trans Am. So I've had a couple cars, and I want to further my channel with other cars that I see, go to car shows, and not strictly make it a Supra channel. So that's just my thoughts on the channel. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions? I'm open to suggestions. You can comment any suggestions and what you want to see with the channel. Definitely like it, subscribe as always, and yeah, should be getting the transmission soon. So hopefully my next Supra video will be of the transmission. Oh, and actually, I'm not sure if I included this in my last video, but I did actually get some stuff, some random parts. So I got this right here. Is carpet retainer trim is new. So I got that for the car, and then I also got these. So these are JDM ones. I'm pretty sure I can pop the top off this and maybe use them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use them, but they were pretty cheap. But I can use these armrests. So I got the armrests for it. It's the wrong side. So I got the armrests both sides, and I just need the triangular USDM with the window switches in them to complete the doors. And yeah, I mean, I could finish the interior right now if I wanted to, but I just want to focus on the engine, then focus on the interior after. But definitely made a lot of progress with the car, and definitely got a lot more videos to come. So make sure you guys subscribe, and as always, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.